YouTube family, before I give you guys a head up of what's going on in these YouTube streets, man, just to let y'all know, man, Dolph's situation done got more hectic and brazy. It's a lot going on besides the missing vehicles and all that y'all seen there. Dolph killers, first of all, two things. One of the alleged killers is reported to be dead, and I already played the videos. Go check them out on the playlist. Go check out all that. And then even other people allegedly have died too. Now with young Dolph's situation though, you gotta look at it this way. They took $500,000, which already was a lot of money for a murder. Can we get that part out the way? $500,000 to find who did it. Well, now the bounty has been upped to over $1 million. Sheesh. Now, if you don't know, I'm about to get my DJ academics on minus the snitching. You dig what I'm saying? Now, rest in peace to the king rapper that he was. Young Dolph is what they call him. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him play before I talk about the killers. Well, let me talk about the killers first. If you don't know, young Dolph killers allegedly was caught. One of them, another one got killed. But then me being from the block in the streets, ain't no way it's just two folks involved, bro. This is a thing, bro. You got a lot of generals in here, bro. You got a lot of names, a lot of people involvement. So a lot of people gonna get dropped. And a lot of people who love Dolph already understood this. Niggas already know this man was loved, so folks is gonna cooperate. So what they did, they dropped a bag for $500,000. You don't drop that much money for one shooter, two shooters, three shooters, four shooters. Even together, you don't drop that much bag because you know somebody gave the contract kill. Somebody gave these hitmen, these steppers, whatever you want to call them, they gave them a bag. So the loved ones of Dolph is gonna give a bigger bag to get this man murder solved the right way. And I think a lot of people too stupid to peep game on that. And Dolph legacy is gonna keep living with that bag because you know people gonna get a drop, people's gonna snitch. But when they up it to $1 million, now they upped it to $1 million bounties way after the killer, one of the alleged killers being killed, way after cars being found out. That means people know this is deeper than rap. It's deeper than two shooters or alleged nigga by the name of JoJo Splat and what's the other cuz they trying to blame on straight drop. Nah, bro, it's bigger than what you think it is, bro. This is Memphis. You hear me? This is Memphis. Right here. Now, when they did that to Dolph, it already was creep, right? We already seen the creepness, but $1 million bounties, your own mama about to get the drop on you. Can we just say that? $1 million bounty, your own mama about to get the drop.
This jewelry, these cars, this money is gonna be passed around and swapped through hands and everybody, all my folks, and whatever they do with it. But when I die, like when my kids ask who is their daddy, like I'm still gonna be their daddy. Like that's the only thing that I can literally say is mine when I leave. You know what I mean? So yeah, I take that dead serious.
But I like being by myself. Like I like peace and quiet. It's like I'm a loner, bro. I do better and come up with better, and I make money, do a lot. I do everything better, bro, just being by myself. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a problem. Like I hate that. Like, bro, why you by yourself? Why you by yourself? Like, I just don't like being with a lot of. I don't like being around a lot of people.
Hey, what's poppin'? It's the kid. It's Dolph. As you all know, tonight, me and my brother Key Glock, we dropping a new tape tonight. Dumb and Dumber Part 2. Yeah, it's dropping tonight at midnight. And if you all know me, you've been keeping up, I just gave away my Aventador Lamborghini to one of my lucky fans a couple months ago. So what I wanted to do this time, I wanted to do something different. I got to do something different, and I got to do something for my fans, something special. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away 100,000. I'm going to break the 100,000 down to fours. I'm going to give away $25,000 each week for 4 weeks. Tonight, the very first winner, I want you to tell me at midnight tonight, what is the 10,888 word that is said on the tape, Dumb and Dumber 2? What is the 10,888th word on Dumb and Dumber 2 tonight, midnight? $25,000. Who's going to be the first winner? It's Dolph!
I seen young Dolph moments before he was killed.
But yeah, definitely try to stay in the loop and see, you know, where they are in the case.
While NPD hasn't confirmed any of the tips being passed around on social media, they say investigators are looking into them. Community activist Stevie Moore hopes this trend of supporting law enforcement with criminal investigations continues well beyond this case.
Case tonight, police are still searching for those responsible for the death of the Memphis rapper. Police have received a number of tips, and it's this level of community engagement that could be the difference in solving this case. WREG's Jordan James shares why fans say they're beginning to feel optimistic.
As this makeshift memorial grows by the day, so does the anticipation to find the killers of young Dolph.
Somebody, please come and talk. Let us know why this young man died in vain.
Surveillance footage outside of Makeda's captures the gunman and the getaway vehicle.
2 victims were gunned down overnight into the early morning hours. Thanks for joining us. I'm Janae Lewis. One of the deadly shootings happened just hundreds of feet from where Memphis rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed on Wednesday. WREG's Sharita Patterson has reaction from neighbors who say it will take a community collaboration to end this epidemic of crime.
Homicides are going up. Overnight, Memphis police responded to 2 deadly attacks. Strangely enough, in one case, where the shooting happened is part of the murder mystery. Early Saturday morning, detectives were called here to Methodist North after a man was dropped off. Unfortunately, the victim did not survive, leaving investigators with plenty of questions, again, to include where the attack happened, along with who was responsible. Hours earlier, minutes before midnight, Memphis police were called to yet another deadly shooting. This one in the 2300 block of Ketchum Road, just off Airways Boulevard, and right around the corner from where rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed Wednesday. It's an area Chalmers Alcorn knows well, considering he has lived in the neighborhood over the past 31 years.
It was pretty good. It was pretty quiet.
He has seen and heard a lot in his 90 years, he says. Sadly, his sense of safety has been shattered at times.
The young people, they out of hand. They're out of hand. I don't work for them. I just gonna try to live myself.
Despite these mounted surveillance cameras overlooking the area where police say the deadly Ketchum